Hey there, nail friends. Welcome back to Dippin' with Carolina. Today we're going to work with some Mylar Flakes and we'll see how that goes. So I already have builder gel on my nails and I have already applied 2 coats of UNT peel base. We are starting off with Revel Nail Embrace, and this is from the Modern Muse collection. I have already used it once before and I thought it would be the perfect color for this manicure. I am using Risen Legacy liquids. Don't forget to use Carolina10 for 10% off at risenlegacy.com. And I'm going to apply this on my pinky and on my thumb. I ended up doing 3 coats of this color because I wanted full opaqueness. 2 would have been okay, but 3 was better. Now the glitters I'm going to use are both from Risen Legacy's new Valentine's Day collection, and it's limited edition. It's also available in 0.5 ounces when she usually only does 1 ounce jars, so hop on that. And I'm going to put this on my ring finger and on my pointer finger. And you're going to see these chunky glitters and these Mylar Flake glitters, you really just have to work them. I like to wait a little bit for them to get tacky, and then I start pressing them down. You really want to press and just keep working with it. It's a lot of work, but in the end, they look absolutely stunning. I am going to do 2 coats of this on each of those 2 fingers. Now, I have noticed lately that with glitter dips, my fingernails tend to look wider than they usually do. So what I've been doing lately is taking a file and just very lightly running it along the sides after every dip, just to keep that shape as much as possible. You want to be very gentle when filing. You do not want to be aggressive at all. When I am applying my glitter dips, especially my second coat, I tend to have a little bit more liquid on my brush than I usually would for a solid color, only because I really want the nooks and crannies to really soak in all that liquid in order for that powder to stick nicely. And here you can see after working with it for a little bit, you have a really flat surface. It's just about working with it and pressing it down and waiting for the glue to kind of dry down a little bit before you start pressing it down. And so the last color I'm going to apply is also from Risen Legacy, and it's called Good Vibes, and it's also a part of her Valentine's Day collection. It's a beautiful burgundy glitter, and I'm going to apply this on my middle finger. I'm going to do the same process as I did with the other two fingers by pressing down and going around my cuticle area and getting away all that extra glitter that is not needed. And now we are going to encapsulate in clear. Risen Legacy's Pure Diamond is her clear. I always recommend encapsulating in clear as you do not want to buff away any of that beautiful glitter. And you definitely don't want to buff away any of that beautiful pigment in those deep burgundy tones. And this is what my nails look like after encapsulating. I always like to use a stiff brush in order to remove any of my clear dip, and I prefer to use a fluffy brush on all my other dips. Now we are going in with Risen Legacy's activator, which is going to stop the adhesion process and also allow the dip to harden and get ready for buffing and filing. I like to apply 2 generous coats to each of my nails. And I'm going to buff and file off camera, and this is what they look like. Now we are going to apply another coat of activator because I am going to be using Dip Liquid Top Coat. So I apply my activator and then I set a timer for exactly 2 minutes. After that 2 minutes is up, I go in with my top coat. My first coat is very thin and I only do 2 to 3 strokes per nail, and I cap the free edge. I do this to each nail, and then after I'm done with all 5 fingers, I go back and do the second coat. Dip top coat requires 2 coats for that nice, shiny, hard finish. Now I am going in with one of my favorite cuticle oils, Scales of a Mermaid, not your basic vanilla. It's a beautiful vanilla with a hint of peppermint. I hope you guys like this manicure. Please like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Check out my Instagram, Dippin' with Carolina. Bye guys!